Welcome to this educational channel. Here, you won't learn English grammar the traditional way. Instead, you'll learn it naturally by listening to fun and simple stories. No memorizing, no boring lessons. All you need to do is watch each video 5 times a day for 1 week, and you'll be amazed by the results. Keep following this method for just 6 months, and you'll notice a big improvement in your understanding and use of the language, easily and enjoyably. You will learn grammar through a story told in the present, past, and future tenses so that it becomes deeply embedded in your subconscious without memorizing grammar rules. So let's begin. Going to the bank. Present tense. I wake up at 8:30 a.m. and stretch before I get out of bed. After a quick shower, I prepare a light breakfast, just toast and coffee. While I eat, I check my to-do list and notice that I need to visit the bank today to handle some paperwork for my new account. By 10 a.m., I get dressed, grab my documents, and leave the apartment. The streets are a bit busy, but I enjoy the walk. When I arrive at the bank, I take a number and wait my turn. A friendly teller calls me after a short wait, and I explain what I need. She helps me fill out the forms and answers all my questions. The process takes about 30 minutes. After finishing at the bank, I stop by a small cafe nearby and order a sandwich. I sit by the window and enjoy watching people pass by. The break feels refreshing. Around 2 p.m., I return home and reply to a few work emails. I spend the next couple of hours organizing some documents and tidying up my desk. I feel satisfied getting everything in order. In the evening, I go for a short walk around the neighborhood. The weather is cool and the fresh air clears my mind. I return home around 7 p.m., make a simple dinner, and watch an episode of a show I like. I woke up at 8:30 a.m. and stretched before I got out of bed. After a quick shower, I prepared a light breakfast, just toast and coffee. While I ate, I checked my to-do list and noticed that I needed to visit the bank that day to handle some paperwork for my new account. By 10 a.m., I got dressed, grabbed my documents, and left the apartment. The streets were a bit busy, but I enjoyed the walk. When I arrived at the bank, I took a number and waited my turn. A friendly teller called me after a short wait, and I explained what I needed. She helped me fill out the forms and answered all my questions. The process took about 30 minutes. After finishing at the bank, I stopped by a small cafe nearby and ordered a sandwich. I sat by the window and enjoyed watching people pass by. The break felt refreshing. Around 2 p.m., I returned home and replied to a few work emails. I spent the next couple of hours organizing some documents and tidying up my desk. I felt satisfied getting everything in order. In the evening, I went for a short walk around the neighborhood. The weather was cool and the fresh air cleared my mind. I returned home around 7 p.m., made a simple dinner, and watched an episode of a show I liked. Future tense. I will wake up at 8:30 a.m. and will stretch before I get out of bed. After a quick shower, I will prepare a light breakfast, just toast and coffee. While I eat, I will check my to-do list and will notice that I will need to visit the bank to handle some paperwork for my new account. By 10 a.m., I will get dressed, will grab my documents, and will leave the apartment. The streets will be a bit busy, but I will enjoy the walk. When I arrive at the bank, I will take a number and will wait my turn. A friendly teller will call me after a short wait, and I will explain what I need. She will help me fill out the forms and will answer all my questions. The process will take about 30 minutes. After finishing at the bank, I will stop by a small cafe nearby and will order a sandwich. I will sit by the window and will enjoy watching people pass by. The break will feel refreshing. Around 2 p.m., I will return home and will reply to a few work emails. I will spend the next couple of hours organizing some documents and tidying up my desk. I will feel satisfied getting everything in order. In the evening, I will go for a short walk around the neighborhood. The weather will be cool and the fresh air will clear my mind. I will return home around 7 p.m. We'll make a simple dinner and we'll watch an episode of a show I like. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Remember, you should listen to this video at least 5 times a day for a week. You will learn grammar subconsciously without any rules. You will learn by hearing, just like young children do. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.